We have some serious news right now. Another U.S. citizen has been detained in an immigration raid. This time, a U.S. citizen with a real ID was handcuffed and held in an immigration raid before being released. People off camera were yelling, "He's a citizen." They took his ID from his wallet and proceeded to tell him that it was a fake ID despite it being a real ID. But apparently, if you're Hispanic, a real ID may not work anymore.
When I start talking about Trump, watching him play to his base that thinks that he cares about them, and it's actually the people that he cares about the fucking least. If you're talking about his core being, a majority white middle class, what I don't understand is how in the fuck do you feel like you relate to a billionaire who has never known struggle his entire fucking life? I will say this, he talks a good one. And if you're in his base, you're a core, let's say you're going to the rallies or whatever, you watch him on TV, you hear him talking this shit, there's part of me that understands like, all right, he's somehow still got them because he's brainwashing them into thinking that something great is going to happen. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening.
We are officially at that time that the founders told you all enemies, foreign and domestic. If you know someone who works for ICE, you got a neighbor, you got family, let them know. If you actually believe in the foundations of America, let them know we ain't on the same side. You can expect me to be on the other side, pointing them right back at you. Unconstitutional as fuck, illegal as fuck. Doesn't matter. They went ahead and did it. And I'm going to use this language because it's the proper language. If you see 6 plainclothes people walk up to you, hop out of a van, if they try to force their way into your home, I don't care if they tell you that they're ICE. If they try to force their way into your home and you defend yourself up to and including the use of deadly force, let's say you lay down 6 of them. Let's say you lay down a dozen of them. I don't care. It could be a squadron. 100 ICE officers could all be laid out. If I'm on your jury, you're going to walk.
He does not believe in the rule of law. My understanding is that the governor of California, the mayor of the city of Los Angeles, did not request the National Guard, but he thinks he has a right to do anything he wants. And I would say that to a large degree, the future of this country rests with a small number of Republicans in the House and Senate who know better, who do know what the Constitution is about.
Every real American, every American who actually believes in the foundation of what this country was founded upon, this is where we need to be right now. This is the real language that needs to be used. I'm not trying to sugarcoat none of this. Use the language that the moment calls for, because it's serious.
My question to you, if you're paying attention, if you don't know what's going on, you need to go check the news, guys. California is under a state of emergency because of the H1N1. So it always starts in Cali and then it spreads throughout the rest of the country. So it is what it is. Don't be scared, but do what you got to do to protect your family. I'm out.